Welcome to the home of the Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky and Bowling Green. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football. Offense and an empty set. Back to throw, it's Bowling. Got it in the middle, it's Hayes. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. It's caught downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Power football with the run. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Caught near the sticks. It's Little. Touchdown, Topper. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to...
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Bowling. That's caught. It's Little. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Running to Green. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The Hilltoppers will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Little. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Rigby. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Hilltoppers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
The Hilltoppers will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
This drive will open from the 15. To the air, it's Bowling. Got it set up on the outside. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? And the Hilltoppers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And he will score. Touchdown, WKU. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels.
All wideouts, no backs. Looking downfield, it's Bowling. Finds his man, it's Little. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Hilltoppers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Little. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this 1st half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
That's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Grabbed in the middle. It's Little. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Hey, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Pushes toward the goal line. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. The Hilltoppers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back to throw, it's Bowling. Trying to set up the screen. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Hayes. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved him forward just a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Release to the back. Makes the catch. It's Scott. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. It's dropped. And they'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Little. He's loose. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Hilltoppers are on the move. Back to throw. It's Bowling. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. The Hilltoppers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Top. To the air on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. And the Hilltoppers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Hilltoppers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the air. It's Bowling. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the... Makes the grab past the marker. On the move at the 30. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. He'll take a shot. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. He wants to change this route. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots. And a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Pass to sticks him still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a man. It's Boley. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, WKU. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Pushes ahead. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the...
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Missouri State Bears. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Bowling. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And after a couple of misfires, this offense looking at 3rd and 10. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going up top. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. So Missouri State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, they've got a running back. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. The Hilltoppers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And the Hilltoppers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker, it's Little. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
He'll work his way down to the 28.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Bowling. Makes the grab, it's Little. And he's down at the 41, that's a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Catch in the middle. It's Rigby. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Little. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Got a man, it's Little. Gets away from one, finds room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Hilltoppers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. Trying to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Topper. Wants to throw. It's Bowling. Going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going
to... Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Line getting set on second down. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Little. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. Third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
Yeah, and 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
They'll immediately call timeout. The Hilltoppers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking to pass. It's Bowling. Going over the top. He's got it down the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,005.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Hilltoppers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. The short hands, it's Rigby. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Hilltoppers have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle, it's Hayes. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. The Hilltoppers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Makes the grab on the left. Big fella fighting for every inch, but he will not get there, and it'll be 4th down.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, WKU. And the stomping has commenced. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now...
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bowling. He's going for the big play. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. And the Hilltoppers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
The Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Hilltoppers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Dropping back, it's Bolden. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He managed a few yards. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, he wants it all. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Toppers. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Hello and welcome to Joe Eilert Stadium in Ruston, Louisiana, the home field of the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on another team from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Scanning the field, it's Boley. Nice grab, it's Little. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
He hands it off from the gun.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Caught near the sticks. It's Little. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Looking for a receiver. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And he keeps it.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Boley. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Little. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Hilltoppers looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line. And the Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Can he get there on the ground? Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. The Hilltoppers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Hilltoppers looking to cash in the red zone. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Boley. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. They couldn't stop him there. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its...
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Little.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Hilltoppers will have to kick this away.
This defense dominated the first half to help them take the lead. Now, as we see the beginning of this second half, same old, same old. They're just dominating.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Boley, who makes the grab. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Bolden. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Hilltoppers looking to keep this drive moving. That's caught. It's Little. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Little. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab down the middle. It's Little. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hilltoppers have first and 10 here. The back's got it again. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Back to throw. It's Boley. Caught over the middle. It's Little. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. And now the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Hilltoppers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Ball handed off. He breaks free. Now here he goes. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
First down and 10 now. To the air. It's Collins. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. A short completion to the tight end. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So now it's third and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good, right down the middle. With a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Well, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Conference championship on the line. Not much time left. Down 3, looking for some magic here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Back to pass. It's Boley. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with the first down.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces...
He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? The sure hands. It's Little. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. That's reeled in. It's Little. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good. And that will tie the game here. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. To throw, it's Collins. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The offense starts with a short field. Handoff to the back. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their lows. Like this results in quick and positive results.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Boley. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
How about this? A 2-point conversion now with the ball game on the line. No, he didn't get in. They stopped him. They gambled to win the game right there. Could not score. Now, this is a tough one. You get it to overtime. You come up short. It's a heartbreaker. They'll have to pick up the pieces after this one.
Yeah, I think we both thought that this game was going to be really close, but I don't know if we would have been able to guess it was going to be this close. They were so evenly matched, and it just came down to those few plays at the end that really decided it.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida, today at Camping World Stadium for what ought to be a terrific matchup in the Staff DNA Cure Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. To throw, it's Boley. Makes the catch. It's Little. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down here for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Gonna let it fly. He caught it. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They've got the screen set up. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. It's a running room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He wants to throw it again. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, WKU.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Boley. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Pulls it in. It's Rigby. Worked his way out to the 28-yard line, but needed a little bit more yardage. Fourth down is coming. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four-down territory. The offense still on. He's got it. First down and more. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Hayes. Turning it on. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Hilltoppers offense are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Hilltoppers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
They are absolutely...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a crease to the left. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Boley. Here's the pressure. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Guys, let's chat for just a minute about Western Kentucky. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Wide open spaces. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Under fire. Snagged out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it on the move. Oh, they knock it free. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. And the Hilltoppers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Topper. The offense cashing it in on that drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Time to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Boley. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Works the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Little. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hawkins. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he makes the grab at the 20. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Zings it complete to the right. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, this guy has been a weapon all game long. They've lined him up all over the field. He's run all different types of routes. The defense has not been able to cover him, and he's got now...
Touchdown, Western Kentucky. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen...
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Bowling. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Man, they have been great on 4th down. A perfect 3 for 3. They'll try it again here. Going for the marker on the ground. And the Hilltoppers pick up the 1st down.
When we think back to this game, we're going to remember all these 4th down conversions. That's the 4th different time now this offense has been able to make it happen and stay on the field.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. He lets one fly deep. Touchdown, WKU. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Hayes.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in, it's Rigby. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Bowling. Got the quick pass. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Little. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Hilltoppers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Little. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first hits out of the 37. And the Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quarterback moving. Slings it downfield. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. They want to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, gave up the completion.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Rigby.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's Stewart. Here's a heat. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hayes. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rigby. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal. The Hilltoppers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Trying to find the end zone. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hilltopper.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Hilltoppers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And now the hit knocks it loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Well, they say the bounces eventually even out, but they've been pretty much one-sided today.
And the defense needs something to happen so bad. You're in a deficit already. You get your hands on a football, and the offense still makes the play. That is so demoralizing for this team.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw it, Stewart. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Riddle. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Lets it fly. He caught it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. The Hilltoppers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up. You know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Looking downfield, it's Stewart. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead.
And it's more common.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up.
Bye.